afternoon, Pokésports. What's another VGC Battle Stadium Regulation D video? Bring you a rain team with BASCULEGION in Regulation D. Now, BASCULEGION does so much damage when it goes Water Tera in the rain. Life Orb is fast because of Swift Swim. Yes, you have the other option of adaptability, but Swift Swim is a lot better than a Choice Scarf adaptability. At least it's more consistent in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong like in 1 month, but right now I think that Swift Swim is the better option when it comes to BASCULEGION. Running the Wave Crash to do just that much more damage. This fish packs a punch. Now granted, doesn't lift too many hits, but it packs a punch. Think of it, I think of BASCULEGION the same way that most people might think of Barraskewda, but a better Barraskewda, a lot better Barraskewda. A little bit slower, but a lot better. Anyway, the team is great. The team has so much synergy when it comes to rain teams. We're allowed to have grassy terrain on a rain team again, thanks to Rillaboom being back, giving us another fake out user as well in the current meta. We have Tornadus with a cool new fancy flying type stab move that gets 100% accuracy in the rain as well. That pairs nice. Next to the Pelipper, we have the Tailwind speed control. We have the Pelipper with the Hydro Pump, Hurricane, Focus Sash, and Wide Guard. What's great about Pelipper is that we're allowed to run Focus Sash on it again, which means we can just fully invest in damage. Because if you guys don't know, Pelipper hurts. Pelipper is an absolute truck, right? You don't want to get hit by a Hydro Pump or a Hurricane in the rain, especially when you have Flying Tera added on top of that all. Now, also, hi Fluttermane, didn't see you there. You guys might be looking at Fluttermane and be like, oh, why is that a Flying Tera? Well, Rowan made the observation that a lot of people are using URSALUNA, specifically URSALUNA, in order to hard counter Fluttermane. Now, what's a way that you could hard counter URSALUNA? Flying Tera. Because URSALUNA's 3 attacks are typically Headlong Rush / Earthquake, so ground move, Close Combat, and Facade, or a normal type move. Fluttermane is immune to Close Combat and immune to normal type moves in its regular form. And now with the added benefit of being a Flying Tera, you now no longer can hit it with the ground type move. So you pretty much always allow the URSALUNA to fall into this trap of what the heck do I do? So that's a pretty neat little tidbit there. Also, there's an Amoonguss. Anyway, if you guys are excited to see BASCULEGION here in action, go ahead, hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokésports. Also, this team was made by Rowan Hall. I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning, but this team was made by Rowan Hall, one of our moderators. Also does have a podcast, has his own YouTube channel. Make sure to link those down below. Check him out. Regardless, let's get on to today's video. Okay, just kind of a hard Regulation C team, and honestly, I'm down for that. Doesn't mean that just because we have a bunch of fun new toys that we have to bring them on the team. As long as I'm not seeing any like Kyogre or Groudons, I'll be happy. Anyway, what are we gonna do against this specifically? They have Tailwind. I also have Tailwind. I can technically just go double flying types in the lead and see where that takes me. I think I definitely want Fluttermane here, and then we'll bring the BASCULEGION in the back. The BASCULEGION in the back is actually pretty interesting because it does mean that we will get more damage on our last respects if that's what we're trying to go for. But I'm also kind of fighting the timer because I want to get the BASCULEGION on the field while the rain is up. Now, that's not to say that, hey, Tornadus can't just do damage with Bleakwind Storm, because it can. Oh. Fascinating. Fascinating lead. I've never seen this lead before. Wild lead. I'm definitely... I don't know if I'm going to need Tailwind up, but I would love Tailwind right now. Could even Ghost Tera, but that does nothing for me. Okay, fine. Let's go for the Tailwind. Honestly, Tailwind and Wide Guard seems pretty nice for us. Especially if we're fearing like just a Heat Wave combination with Dazzling Gleam. Wide Guard could really help us out here. I could also just go Hydro Pump right away and see where it goes. But let's go for the Wide Guard. Oh, they're swapping. Amazing. Now let's hope they went for Dazzling Gleam. So I want to smack him with the Bleakwind Storm. I want to see how much damage that move actually does. Switching to the Golden Go. That if I went for Hydro Pump there, I don't think Golden Go would have appreciated that at all. At least now that I show them that I have Wide Guard, maybe they'll be a little bit afraid to click Make It Rain too. Okay, never mind. That's just a Thunderbolt. And that's a straight one shot. Well, that's what I get for predicting. It's fine. We got the weather up. We can bring in Fluttermane, or we can bring in BASCULEGION. I think for the sake of the video, we bring in Basculegion. Only issue with this is that that's clearly a Specs Flutter main, so we have to target that spot. But the good news is, no matter what we do, we're going to do a lot of damage to that spot. And if I Terrasilize away from the Ghost typing, there's nothing that Golden Go can realistically do to me. So I'll just go for a Hydro Pump onto the Golden Ghost spot as well. I have Tailwind up. I have Swift Stone up. I can outspeed Flutter Mane at a +1 at this point. So now we sit here, we click Wave Crash, because we know that at least one Pokemon that they have in the back is weak to this. There's no safe switch for my opponent. Yeah, enjoy this Wave Crash. Good luck in Regulation D Flutter Mane. Big Wave Crash. Good riddance. Critical hit on top of it all, which I think was very unnecessary. But hey, we take crits where we get them. Not even a lot of recoil damage because Flutter Mane has like no HP. Gives me a lot of room for the Life Orb damage as well. Hydro Pump does connect into the Golden Go. Nearly knocks it out. Followed by the Shadow Ball. Nice. They were too afraid to click Make It Rain. That still knocks me out because it's a Basculegion. I was Water Terror too, though, man. Oh, their Life Orb also. Well, I guess they also go down. Yo, this battle's aggressive. Things are dying left and right. Basculegion did one thing and then dropped. Okay, fine. Unfortunate, but fine. I have my own Flutter Mane. They have a Chi-Yu and a friend. There's the Chi-Yu. They still have a Terrasalization on their side of the field, but I don't. So there is a little bit of an advantage there. Ooh. Ooh. What do I do here? I have options. That's the good news. It's not like I don't have options. I think if I Dazzling Gleam, and then I Hurricane, maybe? That'd be great, because that kind of covers for the Grass Terror if they decide to do that. There's the Tera. There's the Grass Tera, baby. Yeah. We've played too many games of VGC to fall for that one. Nice little fish you got. That's fine. We went all in on this stupid fish. And the world's most aggressive battle, man. 3 turns in, only 4 Pokemon left on both sides. Great damage, but that's not the end of it. Here's the big Hurricane damage. Pelipper putting in work in today's video. Nearly knocked out Golden Go. Knocked out the Chi-Yu. Click Wide Guard into no spread moves. And all that my opponent has left is a lone fighting type versus a fairy and a bird. Good luck. Battle is canceled, and just like that, the world's most aggressive game comes to a conclusion. If you guys couldn't tell, this is probably going to be at least a 4-battle video after that one. GG's, Basculegion's getting the win. Well, this team sure looks familiar. It's my team. Okay. Can I beat it? Can my own team put me through the ringer here, folks? Probably. What do I do about it? I do have an Amoonguss, which I know for a fact is very annoying when you're playing Trick Room and your opponent has an Amoonguss. I do also have Fake Out and Rillaboom with Grassy Terrain, but I only have Fake Out on 1 Mon, so... Do I have double spread moves here? Like, what if I just lead with Bleakwind Storm and Dazzling Gleam? Will that get the job done? I would have to connect with at least the Bleakwind Storm on one of the 2 setters and not be in rain while doing it. So there is some scariness in the back of my mind. I can bring Basculegion in this battle and not bring rain, though. Oh, but rain really dampens the Torkoal. It also helps me a lot with the spread moves here. You got Eruption, you got Dazzling Gleam. But then again, Amoonguss. The Amoonguss doesn't outspeed the Torkoal in Trick Room. Yeah, I think I might need the Pelipper just to dampen the Torkoal. Just to lower its damage output to the point where I can actually do something about it. And I was also considering Rillaboom just to take away the Psychic Terrain so that I at least get priority Aqua Jets. But, again, bringing another grass type into Torkoal in the sun with no weather control, that's a little rough for me. So let's see how this plays out. Can I beat my own team? They go Hat and DD. That's exactly what I expected them to go because it's the safest play into my team. But this does force me on to just one outcome here. I have to Fairy Tera. And I have to go for the Bleakwind Storm. Yeah, this Ghost Tera does nothing for me. And I can't go for Taunt because of the Psychic Terrain. I have to just Bleakwind Storm. Oh, I'm flying Tera. Oh, no. That's not what I needed right now. Oh, well. Dang. Okay, well, let's just Dazzling then. Wish me luck. Oh, dang. Follow Me is at least not going to do anything. I have to knock out the hat to make a difference here. I'm so happy that I double connected here. I don't think it'll make a difference, though. This hat is very tanky. That Bleakwind Storm was not enough. And that speed drop helps the NDD. Yeah, not even close to enough. Listen, I got a lot of damage. I sure did. I sure did get a lot of damage. All right, what do I do? I just keep doing the same thing and stalling it, right? That seems to be the best option. Let's just try to stall the Trick Room. Let's do what my opponents love doing to me. I could even, like, just keep these two on the field. Like, these two are tolerable. Once the Torkoal comes in, that's when it becomes a little intolerable. I am happy with that damage, though. I got both of their setters to half. I highly doubt they brought Cresselia. So if I can survive these 4 turns of misery, I might be able to win in the end. Let's just go for the Protect, just trying to waste my opponent's Trick Room. They go for the Dazzling. My Torn should be able to take at least 1. Yep, and I should be able to take any incoming a hit from this Indeedee as well. Which is also Dazzling. Yeah, Indeedee has no special attack investment whatsoever. Nice. Ate that up. Bleakwind Storm's double connecting again, baby. Not bad. It's not going to do a lot of damage to the Indeedee thanks to the Indeedee's Psychic Seed proc on turn 1. But Hat's gone. One of their setters is now deleted from the game. And Torkoal comes in. Fair? Very fair. Again, we get Weather Up and we click Wide Guard for the next couple turns. That's all we do. I wonder if just sacking the Torn makes sense. Because I don't think I want my Fluttermane to take a lot of damage yet. Fluttermane is going to be very crucial when it comes to the end game here. And Torn isn't really gonna be. So yeah, you know what? We are just going to... Should I just set Tailwind? No, because I won't have it up by the time it ends, right? We got Trigger for 3 more turns. Yeah, I'll have Tailwind for 1 turn. I really don't need to attack. Let me just sack off the Torn. Swap into Pelipper. And then I'll be able to bring back in my fairy friend. My hat. And then I just click Wide Guard for the rest of the game. Helping Hand. This is gonna hurt, but remember, I'm trying to sack the Torn. Oh yeah, Pelipper ate that. Oh, that's amazing. The thing is, the Torkoal can switch its moves up, but I know exactly what the moves are. It's Clear Smog and a bunch of other nonsense. Let me go back into Fluttermane. Eruption and Flamethrower. We'll go back into the main. I'm gonna go for the Protect. Listen, this is how you gotta play against Trick Room, man. You gotta be annoying. I've played enough games of Trick Room to know exactly what I have to do against it. Because these are the people that beat me. The people that beat me are the people that play like this. They stall, they wait, they switch, they defend. You sit there and you defend until it's finally done. Now, if my opponent realizes what I'm doing, they probably hard stop the Torkoal, just get the weather back up. Which would be a really good idea. Yeah, okay. They realize the double protect is coming. I could have gone for an attacking move there, but my safer play was to just wait. All right, here comes URSALUNA. Do I need the Fluttermane for the win con? No. I need BASCULEGION for the win con. All right, there's the burn. Here's the thing. There's something I remembered. I'm flying Tera. That's right. I almost forgot, but this is accidentally a great thing right now. Oh, this is great. Yeah. Let's just Hydro Pump. I don't need to preserve the rain. I think if it's Basculegion v Torkoal, I win that matchup no matter what. Just because I know Torkoal only has fire moves, which do get boosted in the sun, but I'm also a Basculegion that's going to chip down its health. Well, let's see how this plays out. Let's see if the flying Tera Flutter Mane can sneak me a win against my own team. This is spicy. I love this. Oh, the bear. The bear. You don't even know what's coming. Go for the headlong rush. I know you have it. You can't go for... I mean, I guess they could always facade. Oh, they're gonna normal Tera here. All right. That means they're definitely facading. Or maybe they just don't want to be weak to the Hydro. That's always an option as well. Maybe I should have gone for the Hurricane just to guarantee the KO, but nah, we're connecting. Not the KO, but guarantee the connect. But we're going to connect with Hydro. If I don't believe, who's going to believe? How can Pelipper believe in the Hydro hit when I don't even believe in the Hydro hit? We got Flutter Balloon on the field. There's a follow me. Okay. Yes. Yes. Flutter Balloon. I'm going to miss. Yeah, I should have gone for like maybe a better move there. Maybe the move that's 100% accurate, Kevin. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that should have been the play. Who knows? Regardless, we just played my opponent there. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. My opponent has no more setters on their side of the field. They will have a Torkoal with a lot of HP here. What do I do? What do I do? I think I go for the Torkoal to try to lower the damage that it's doing. Obviously, Kevin. But you know what I mean. Just attack the Torkoal here. Actually, I have Wide Guard. Yeah, forget Torkoal. I'm going all in on URSALUNA. And then just clicking Wide Guard. Good luck, Torkoal. I just realized I haven't shown Wide Guard this whole battle yet. I was confusing the battle before this with this battle. So by showing them Wide Guard, they're going to be... By not showing them Wide Guard, they're probably not going to expect it here. I feel like Wide Guard kind of fell off really hard in Regulation C, so now that we're in Regulation D, and we get another crit. It's crit day for Kev, man. It's crit day. Nice. Flutter Mane. There's the eruption. Not today, though. Not today, though. Okay. Now they're probably going to switch over to, like, Flamethrower or something. So I'm just going to go for the Torkoal spot, and then I'll hard swap in my Basculegion. Again, I had a very unfair advantage this battle. Yeah, battle's canceled. I knew exactly what every set was. GG's anyway, Etienne. On to game 3. URSALUNA plus Murkrow. A little bit of a Tailwind action happening here, but also maybe a Trick Room option, because this can carry Trick Room, and they do have Torkoal, and they do have an URSALUNA. Oh, interesting. But it's definitely going to be like Hisuian, Lilligant, and Torkoal lead. They always want to do it. So you know what? Let them do it. Fine. Bring it. I have Pelipper to just like super slow that down, slow out that whole strat. And I am going to lead with Torn. I think, honestly, if I lead with Torn and Main, and then Pelipper in the back, and then Basculegion in the far back, we should be okay. I do really want to bring Rillaboom here, but I don't know if I can afford it. The reason why I want to bring the Torn is so that I can at least match the Tailwind if they want to do that. At the same time, I can go for a Bleakwind Storm, shut down the Hisuian Lilligant right away. Grass Fighting does not want to take a flying move. And if I swap in the rain, I do two things at once. I slow down their side, and I shut down the Torkoal. Okay, they do Torkoal and... Interesting. They do Torkoal and Flutter, which does give Photosynthesis to Sunner, but I do have Tailwind, and they don't. Oh, they get the speed boost, and I get probably special attack knowing Rowan. Yeah, special attack boost. That's fine, though. Because, again, we have Tailwind. We have Wind Condition. And since we have Tailwind, now I'm wondering if I just Shadow Ball. Ooh, I Shadow Ball, right? Kind of an iffy decision here. I think I want to Shadow Ball the Torkoal, though. I'm disappointed with my decision. That's really bad, actually. I really wanted to get some damage off on that Torkoal so that I could stop the eruption from happening. Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right, they're probably just going to Shadow Ball me back. You know, I said that at Team Preview. I didn't actually think it was happening, though. That's a little surprising to me. Huh. All right. Oh, this got really bad really quickly. Well, it's time to play against Trick Room again. Fine. You got your Torkoal set up. You got the sun on your side. You got Trick Room up. Let's get Pelipper on the field. Nice. Get rid of the photosynthesis. The photosynthesis speed really threw me off as well, because it's like, if you're going for Trick Room, why speed? And they fired Tera. Yo, you going for kills? What you going for? I got a bird. There's the eruption. It's in the rain, though. So hopefully we can eat this well enough. Alright, cool. We do live. But I'm probably getting Moonblast. Now I'm getting Gleamed. Yikes, dude! It's a lot of damage. There sure is a lot of damage. Yeah, we go Basculegion. I do have Aqua Jet. I can pretty much one-shot one of these two Pokemon. I think I'm choosing Flutter Mane, and then I'm just wide guarding here. We'll try that. Unfortunately, we're in Tailwind. Not that it matters. I mean, it does matter a little bit, because it does mean that Flutter Mane even outspeeds my side of the field, which is wild. In Trick Room. But hey, they called my bluff. Oh, they're also swapping there. Listen, that's not bad for me. I went straight for this Flutter Mane. Distant Past. Oh, that's cool, though. That's a really cool title for the Ursaluna. The Distant Past. Scary. All right, there is not a single Flutter Mane in the world that lives this unless they protect. That's just the truth. Now, I also have to preserve my rain, I think. Well, they don't protect because the wide guard went through. Aqua Jet onto the Flutter. Get rid of this thing. No, it's sashed. Go for the Gleam. Go for the Gleam, baby. You know you want to. Come on, Gleam, Gleam, Gleam. Yes. All right, good. That's great because it gives me the opportunity to attack this Ursaluna now. They probably want to hard swap back the what's his face though. So maybe I should protect. Sack off my own Flutter and then see where this game goes. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna have the opportunity, the capability of winning this. Oh, they double swap that right slot. Okay. Back into Torkoal, fair. Listen, I did like the same thing, though. Because I recognize that the weather war is going to start. And we have to make sure that we can stay alive in it. But while they're doing all these swaps, we're also simultaneously stalling out the Trick Room. Back into my Flutter Mane we go. I think my Tailwind also ends this turn, so... Let's protect. Stay safe. Stay happy. Stay clean. They also protect. Oh, okay. But it's going to fail. So they do have it. Tailwind's going to peter. Now I put a lot of pressure on my opponent here. Look at this. Do I? Do we predict the Torkoal? I'm going to swap in my Pelipper. Predicting the Torkoal to protect. And then I'm going to Gleam. To try to knock out their main. I'm predicting the Torkoal to protect or at least swap and just get out because it realized it has to fight me on the Weather War. So I might be able to just eliminate their Flutter Mane for free since I know that I'm slower than it. I didn't lower its speed turn 1, right? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I never went for the Bleakwind Storm, so yeah, never loaded its speed. Okay. I'm swapping first, which means the Torkoal is staying in. I'm just hoping Torkoal is protecting this turn. But we will see. Gonna set the rain, remove all the photosynthesis away. They just go for regular eruption. Okay. Well, this eruption is gonna hurt. But it's not even gonna do anywhere close to enough damage to my Flutter. And there's my Gleam. Nice. Okay, we got rid of their main. We got rid of their setter. How we gotta get rid of a bear? I don't know how we're gonna do it. Twisted Dimensions return to normal as well. Okay, awesome. Yeah, there's no way their Torkoal is allowed to stay on the field, right? Their Torkoal has to swap here. So I'm tempted to just blow up whatever is coming in. With just a Wave Crash. But I also... Actually, I'm not afraid of Torkoal. I'm going to Wave Crash the bear. And then just click Dazzling Gleam on whatever's coming in. Yes! Nice. Okay, that's great for us. As long as the bear doesn't protect, that's a really good turn for us. Another Distant Pastor. Oh, it's going to be... Okay, I'm going to click Dazzling Gleam on you, so that's all, that always works. Unfortunate that that bear protected, but it is what it is. Here's the thing, they'll get the Torkoal swap back in. But this Dazzling Gleam is going to pretty much one-shot this slow Gant. I can always Aqua Jet it next turn. Oh, it's just a straight one-shot. Beautiful. There's still concerns to be had. They're going to get the sun up. But I think my highest damage output against the bear is still just doubling it. Like, I'm still a Basculegion with Water Tera and Wave Crash against a super effective bear. Like, I get the bear is broken, does a lot of damage, hurts a lot of people. But I think this is my only shot here to knock out this bear. I'm going to have to live in Eruption at half HP, but I think I could do that. I think my Flutter Mane is capable. Now, they could also have Flamethrower. Not to mention the bear protected last turn, so this is just the smartest play in my opinion. Just go for the bear, get rid of the bear, don't let it attack you, and then worry about the Torkoal in the 2v1 situation. Great damage. That Torkoal's now below half. Big Wave Crash. Can we see Basculegion knock this thing? Yes! Dumb Pokemon. Was it a crit? No crit necessary. I'm going to lose a lot of HP, though. Because the bear is very high HP. You have Solar who? Well, oh, I'm losing you. I'm losing Basculegion now. But you know what? I think I win in the end. Because the fact that my Flutter Mane is able to stay alive here means that I can now go for the Shadow Ball onto the Torkoal. Which means I might have just taken a game that I had a very bad lead for. All right, I understand that this is a little annoying, but I'm trying to be a good Pokemon player, so I'm going to protect the stall at the last turn of Sun. Not the last turn of Sun, but like, you know, one of the turns of Sun. You always have to think of the next 5 turns, just in case for some reason this Torkoal is max HP, max special defense, and lives a Shadow Ball at this range. You always got to consider your options. You never know what your opponent trains their Pokemon to do. But no, I think a straight Shadow Ball, especially in the Sun, knocks out a Torkoal. Let's see it, folks. Just like that, we're taking another dub. 3-0 so far in today's video. I promised you a 4th battle. We'll get you a 4th battle. But anyways, GG, opponent. You almost got me. Weather War there in the end. But at the end of the day, Basculegion took down a bear in the sun. GG's. Regidrago, the first Regidrago that we're seeing in Regulation D, huh? Torrent plus Regidrago, yo, that's a strat. But I could do Torrent and Flutter Mane and not care. I do have to be a little bit cautious about the the Heat Ran. Do I have Stomp? I have Stomping somewhere. It's on the Rillaboom. Okay. And I'm also assuming that's a Water Urshifu, so Rillaboom isn't a bad option for me. I might be forced to bring Basculegion without Pelipper, which feels weird. But might also do some work. We also have to keep in mind that they could have Rain Dance on this Torn. Torn with Bleakwind Storm typically wants to carry Rain Dance in order to set it up for 100% accuracy when you're given the opportunity to. And it's not like anything on that team really doesn't benefit from Rain, except for maybe the Heat Ran, but you could always Tera Water and do Tera Blast, so there's always options, man. With Terastallization, there's always options. Oh, they do Water Ursh and Heat Ran lead. Listen, don't love it. Not even in the slightest. I low-key wish I brought Pelipper now. Well, Bleakwind Storm it is. I'm just clicking Protect. I'm gonna just take a step back. I understand Urshifu breaks through Protects, but I'm mostly worried about a Flash Cannon than an Urshifu hit right now. And also, if Bleakwind Storm connects, I don't know if Urshifu is even gonna live that. I don't think switching into anything right now is... Okay, I guess that's fine. Yeah, they're clearly just trying to go for the Flutter Mane spot here then. So that means my Torn will be safe for this turn at least. I do connect with the Bleakwind, so that's always nice. So I get the speed drop. I do. Okay. Not sure how much that matters there. Oh, they just go for Heat Wave. Do they not have Flash Cannon? Am I safe and I don't even know it? Huh. Maybe. Well, let's just try attacking. Let's see what happens if we just attack. Yeah, I guess Gleam is fine. It's not going to do any damage to Heat Ran, but we're pretty much ignoring this Heat Ran until later. I'm glad that I got the speed drop on it, so that when my Rillaboom comes in, I know I outspeed it. Because I don't know how much speed investment this Rillaboom has specifically. It's in the Pokepaste in the description, but I probably could have taken a better glance at it before I started recording, but it's fine. See how my opponent plays through this. They're gonna Terastallize right away. Okay. Maybe a Water Tera. Yeah, good. I forced their Water Tera. Good. That's really good. Listen, if I force their Water Tera, that means they can't Terastallize anything else. My Rillaboom stocks just went up really high right now. Great damage still because Urshifu has no special defense at all. I get the second speed drop. Double speed drops. Is it 100% on the speed drop? Who knows? Or am I just getting really lucky? Unfortunately, Ursh is going to live that, though. And is going to connect with those Surging Strikes. Onto who? Taking out the Flutter. There. Yeah, Flutter won't even live 2. Okay. Oh, that sucks they live at 1 HP, though, man. It means there might have been a roll in one of those 2 moves. No big deal. We'll get over it. And Heat Wave does connect. We'll knock out my Torn. Listen, I may have just lost 2. My opponent's about to lose 2 next turn. We got the Basculegion. And we got the Boom. Good luck, opponent. Now I'm going to go for the Fake Out. Onto the Ursh. They're probably going to click Protect. But I'm not so sure it matters. Do I click the Fake Out? Yeah, I guess I should Aqua Tera Water here. Actually, should I? Maybe not. Like, yes, I should. We Tera Water Aqua Jet, get rid of you. And then we click Fake Out onto the Ursh. If Ursh protects, Ursh protects. They're actually going to swap there. Okay, so whatever's coming in is going to take a Tera Water Aqua Jet. Part of the reason I didn't want to go for Stomping was Dragonite. Okay, it's you. I could have Stomping that. Let's see if their Ursh protects. Regidrago. How fast is that? Like base 80s? Probably is going to go max speed, max special attack too. They just detect. Okay. How much does Aqua Jet do at least? Do I take a big chunk here? Not at all. Wow. Holy HP stat. That's why they were so gung-ho on the Flutter Mane that whole time. Okay. It's not looking great for me. I can click Last Respects on you. Listen, I might have to double. Yeah, I might have to double Draco. I don't know how else I did get rid of it. Let's just double into it. Go for the Last Respects. Go for the Woodhammer. See if we just knock it out. I believe Basculegion outspeeds too, so the Woodhammer will get redirected into the Ursh. Worst case scenario, if I'm actually able to one-shot it with the Last Respects, but I highly doubt I am. Regidrago has like what, base 200, 250 HP. It's like ridiculously high. I'm also very worried about Dragon Energy. It's gonna hurt. There's no way around it. It's just gonna hurt bad. All right, there's the Aqua Jet. Thank God they went for Aqua Jet and not anything else. Aqua Jet into Basculegion, not gonna do any damage. No big deal. There's the Dragon Energy. This is gonna do a lot. Yeah, you can't win them all, folks. You can't win them all. A lot of things went wrong there. I got the lead wrong. I think that's my biggest issue. I predicted a completely different lead. Yeah, I'm not doing damage here at all. GG. I predicted a completely different lead. I predicted, what was it? The lead. I predicted the Torn and Drago lead. And it just turns out they did the exact opposite. And they deserve to win. They brought the Heat Ran. They called my Flutter Mane. I should have swapped out that Flutter Mane that whole time, but I didn't. There was just a lot of better plays that I could have done. Second Dragon Energy now into my Rillaboom. Gonna completely eliminate me from the game. I'm gonna get 3 wins, 1 loss in today's episode. Not too bad. Kind of sucks to end on a loss. But, you know, A was the better player, brought the better leads, deserves the win. GG's. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead, hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much, Mocha, also known as Rowan Hall, for making this team and allowing me to use it here on the channel. Make sure to check out Mocha's channel down below in the description. Does also have a podcast. I will link that down below in the description as well. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Pokésports. Have a great night. Peace out. Bye-bye.